bit.
Which, so funny thing is, I was actually going to change it so that I can have, like, an actual, like, intro to the podcast and not just a screen.
Oh, so you're putting some updates into it.
Production values.
Production.
I mean, that's some impressive. That's some.
Hopefully,
Look at this phonograph.
I guarantee
Never
that
mind,
it
it
is.
does exist. It's just a deep in
What the fuck is that over there?
3, 2. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? Yeah,
I
man.
thought that was gonna be the
Grim
placeholder
Reaper?
for one.
What? What are we starting with this? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Reckless Podcast. I'm your host, Arsenal124. Joined today with 907 Norseman,
Heyo.
the Plastic Wing King,
I'm dying in this cold freezer.
Manny Prime, Range Danger.
Hi.
And I didn't change your name, so you're still dude with an inferiority complex.
Good night, guys. Good,
Which, I mean, it still works for where you are.
I'll have you know, I have a superiority complex.
Do you?
Do you?
No.
That's what I thought. So
In
hi,
what
everybody.
degree?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. It's been a minute.
Ugh.
The podcast actually almost didn't happen today. I'm gonna start this off. Fuck you, Amazon. You know, thank you for paying my bills, but fuck you for like canceling half of my Christmas presents literally last minute. So, you know,
Yeah.
so I had to do a quick minute shopping. Like
Amazon's
all day.
does it. Amazon's stinking pee-pee.
So yeah. Anyways, so they canceled my order, so I had to actually cancel our Yu-Gi-Oh recording. Kind of. Arson or Ranger and I did our recording right now, so I just need the other two Nimrods to get the recording done.
Hey man, I was sleeping and doing other things, but the other things don't matter.
Yeah, now I gotta tell you, were you sleeping and masturbating? Because that's a feat. That's something that we need to talk about. Because I don't know
think
how
that's
you could
just
do
called
that.
a wet dream, Mark.
Are you sleep jerking?
He was doing,
Yeah, but
he was doing the exact
when you
opposite of
have
what
a-
Sleep jerking.
But no, if you're having a wet dream, you're not jerking yourself off.
You don't have to. You don't
I
always
know.
have to, like...
It happens by itself, man.
I know exactly. So I'm saying, so were you asleep and jerking it off at the same time? I need to know this. It matters.
we
Impressive.
need to know this.
As impressive as that seems, no, I was not.
That'd be amazing. You're like half asleep and just what is he doing? Why is he snoring and then stroking his penis? I don't know, man. It's like every night ritual.
He's
Just
doing
drooling on his dick as he's jerking off, just falling asleep. Just
Yep. His body already has like a natural reflex. He does it that often. He jerks off every
Is
day
that
at the
possible?
same. To what?
Bro, I do the same,
want
except
that.
I do it like 8 times a day at least.
I guarantee if
times
you
a
would
day,
do some, if
Jesus.
you do one,
That
if you
boy
would
is
jack off
drained.
every day at the exact same time, every day your body would naturally be like, I should be jacking off at this moment.
Mark, I don't think
That-
there's
that's
a
how my
single
body's
thing
acting
I
right
do
now.
at the same time every day ever.
Well, yeah, if you would do that, if you would
sleep? No, I know.
No, man.
No, I don't even sleep at the same time every day, man. Nothing is set in stone anymore.
Oh,
Just
that
winging
reminds me.
life to the fullest. Whatever
Yeah.
happens, happens.
Fuck yeah, bro.
It's awful. I hate it.
Fucking send it, bro.
Look, man, ride it till the wheels fall off, and if the wheels fall off, just push the car.
I'll just walk.
Let nature take its
As
course.
soon as long as I get there, man, I'll just walk it.
It's okay, we'll go pick you up.
Don't you fucking dare.
You know I will.
You don't know my address.
Really? I have it saved actually.
You fucking whore.
That was your mistake for having us go pick you up for the paintball game.
When did I send you? Oh, right.
You could have
You'll
easily
never
come to
figure
pick.
out which gate it is or which door.
You know, I've been to your house multiple times, right? Like I know where it's at.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate is what that is. That's unfortunate.
Look, man, and I left my sombrero at your place too.
Our sombrero.
The reckless sombrero. Oh my god, that sounds like a really bad Mexican bar.
Uh,
Oh.
You
Like-
nasty.
Like it's not like Mexican. It's like Tex-Mex bar, like a Tex-Mex bar.
The reckless shot.
No, that sounds-
Reckless Stetson or something. Sign a deal with the brand.
Mm-hmm.
We should create a brand.
Speaking of destroying Mexico and its and the rest of its happiness. So literally right at
Oh
the,
yeah,
at the end of the
death.
right at the end of the podcast,
last week's podcast, right?
last week's podcast. Like I shit you not, literally at the end of that podcast, Mexico's grandfather died. Like right at the
God
moment we
Those
went
are
off the air.
strong words, Mark. Those are very strong.
You're gonna tell me that
words.
Vicente Fernandez was not Mexico's grandfather?
Yes.
You're gonna tell me that? Okay, then who
Yes.
is?
There is none.
I don't believe you.
No one gets that privilege. Mexico's too young.
Mexico's too young. It's like several like centuries old. At least one.
That's
When
not
did-
a lot.
When was Mexico founded as a country?
Forever ago.
Let us find out. It was
As
like
it currently exists, I don't think
millions
so.
of millions of billions of years since the day the dinosaurs died by a
no.
giant rock.
Mexicans have been around since the dinosaurs. We actually outlived them.
Mexi-
Oh yeah, we did.
Pangea.
Can someone fact check? We have the ability to fact check.
That's how we
Oh
killed the
wait, no. Our whole
dinosaurs.
thing is that we don't do that. Never mind.
That's how we killed the dinosaurs. We just feed them too many tacos.
September
The tacos are
16th,
too-
1810.
It wasn't an
Mm,
asteroid, it was a
that's
giant
really
taco.
It's a giant taco.
It's a giant chili
Taco
pepper.
people invasion
It's
killed
a
off the
giant-
dinosaurs.
It's a giant chili pepper. They all died from capsaicin. That's how we survived.
What the fuck is this, Rick and Morty?
Fucking
That fucking episode?
fucking kill this man. So Vicente Fernandez died. He's a very, I think, if not the most famous singer to come out of Mexico in like ever, and he just died.
I wager he's the most famous Mexican ever.
I would 100% wager that. You know what? I would no. I think Pancho Villa is the first one.
If you
And then
don't
he's
know him
followed.
by name, you've definitely heard of his music, though.
You've definitely have heard.
Or
of
you've
his
heard
music.
his music. There's
Probably.
literally no avoiding it.
Ranger. I guarantee your mom has played one of his songs today. I can guarantee it.
Mm,
I know, Felipe, you're
no, she doesn't.
I know she doesn't. Your mom's a special case. I think I've talked to her
Sure.
about Chente.
The distaste.
Yeah, and the like I never understood 100%. Like she told me why, but I'm like, why? Yeah, no, I get it. I have that feeling with another very Hispanic singer that I don't want to get into at the moment.
I recognize his face out of all things.
Please tell me it was on a meme or something.
Oh my god, he
Like
had
a
it.
meme or like, I don't know.
I would love to see if he's on a meme. Hold up. Oh my god. That's not the picture I thought he were gonna use for the meme. Give me 1 second. Let me share my screen really quick so you guys can see. I literally
Oh
typed into Google.
goody.
I typed into Google Vicente Fernandez meme. I was not disappointed.
Oh,
He was 81 years old.
that's ancient.
The queen and Betty White are like approaching 100, man. This is not the picture I expected him to be for the meme. That's not the picture I expected.
Why? Why
I
would they use that?
That's not what I expected. I expected this one. That's the one I expected.
But that
even in this picture, when he was like in his early 30s, or mid 30s, he looks ancient.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's been old all his life.
Yeah. He was 85. He was 85 when since he's eight. He's in eight. Bleh, since he was 18. That's it. That's what he was.
Ooh. Why is there a Simpson in there?
'Cause, Mexico has some weird memes. I don't want to get into it. Have you ever
Oh
been?
my
Have you ever
So
been?
you're
Have you
telling
been
me
to the
he's a
Mexican
Count
memes.
Have
Dracula.
you,
Oh my
have you
god.
ever been to a Mexican meme page?
I
It
do
Dude, the
not.
Chilean meme pages.
yeah, no, dude, it's weird.
It gets chaotic.
You lose brain
It's
cells in there, man.
amazing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know because I can't read Mexican.
What is
You don't
this?
have to read
I,
it,
can't,
man.
I don't know how to speak of Mexico.
I'm coming to drive you. Fucking Christ,
Someone
no one
come
get it.
drive this shit, re. Oh, and I'm dead.
What the fuck?
The fuck
Hello.
you get hit?
What the fuck? Okay, that was weird.
Did you get pulled into the
Uh-oh.
other
I
chat?
got pulled into the chat. Whoopsie. Let me reset the thing. Okay. Yeah, it pulled me to the other chat. That was weird.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah, that's where we start getting into the Mexican memes, and it gets weird. It just gets weird.
Mexican meme page.
Don't go to Mexican meme page. No, you can go to Chilean meme pages because you're gonna find some very quality and very scarring things.
Dude, a lot of my profile pictures last year and this year were from
Yeah,
a
man.
Chilean meme page.
Did you actually find another one?
No,
Didn't your
I
other?
haven't found a replacement.
God damn. You need to get one, man.
I've just been chucking raw memes recently.
Chucking raw memes? No, man. That's how you get. That's how you get AIDS. Can't be chucking raw memes up there.
But how are you supposed to share out them?
Look, man. Yeah, no. Yeah, that was the main one. Like, it so happened that Carmen had died. I think literally the same like last week's podcast when the lady died. She had died right after the podcast as well.
Oh,
We
and
were-
with the
we were-
Duke of
we-
Right
Britain,
after?
same story.
So no, the Carmen Salinas one. She had died the day of Friday of the podcast.
What
Like
the
after we had done our thing, and then so we reported it last week. We reported it on her, so she was already dead for one whole week. Vicente died on Monday, and like again, well, he decided right after the podcast, and then we're like, fuck, we have to wait till the next goddamn podcast to bring it up again. God damn it, what's going on here?
People are just, my God, like people are just falling like flies. This is just unfair.
There's been quite a few deaths recently, actually. It was
Yeah, there's
spooky.
an awful amount of deaths.
We're actually coming to the end of the year, man. We're only what two. So this brings me up to a question that I don't know if we should have on the air or not about the next few podcasts, and if we're gonna do
What
them.
if we're gonna do them?
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm debating no, because technically we do it on the Friday, and Fridays technically the holiday.
next week the podcast would be Christmas Eve,
Yeah, and that's
right?
correct.
That would definitely be a no-go.
Yeah. So this is gonna be the last podcast for 2021.
Unless we did do one on the 30th, which is
No,
the
man,
day
we're-
before New Year's Eve.
We're gonna get all fucking fucked up at Broflims.
And the day before New Year's Eve?
Yeah, you gotta pregame the pregame.
Oh.
You-
Pre-
Wait,
pre-
No,
pregame-
wait.
pre-
Is Christmas at your place or New Year's, Broflim?
Pregame squared.
I don't know. New Year's Day?
Well, because I thought New Year's was at my house and Christmas was at yours. Which day are you not going?
What?
What day are you making the birria?
What?
You know when you're gonna
This is news to me. What do you mean I'm cooking?
weren't you gonna massacre 13 goats?
I'm not massacring 13 goats. My
When he said he's
boss
going to be
massacred
baking, he's going to be baking
13
himself.
goats.
That's what he
Oh.
meant.
Yeah, because none of us have actual plans of what we're doing, and typically Christmas is kind of a weird one, but New Year's has been at my house for the last ever. Minus I think last year because I had COVID. Literally New Year's Day I got COVID. That's the way to start the year, gentlemen.
Oh boy.
So you got. Wait,
So,
are you saying you got?
the year before
Are
we
you
had
saying you got?
we had a pretty wild party. We actually had a pretty wild
Are you
party.
saying?
Fucking Garrett cut
Are
up
you
his
saying you got
his
25
credit
days of
card.
pre-game.
I have been drunk this entire fucking month. Let me tell you, boy. Pre-gaming this shit. You gotta catch up. Not 2020's, but 2019's New Year's party was fucking hectic as shit. Most of the people slept in my back house. And most of them were cuddling together, which is funny. I think Tatch and Broflame ended up cuddling together for warmth. While the other couples were just kind of just watching them.
I wonder who's the lovely couple.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Broflame's the dominant one. Definitely.
Oh, 100%.
Does that make him the top?
Oh yeah, he's definitely a top. He'd probably kill him. He'd probably
I mean,
kill
it's
him.
like it's a compliment, you know.
Yeah, man. He'd
I
probably kill
mean-
him. Probably kill Tatch.
I mean,
but
it's-
you know.
I mean, okay, look, at least if Thatch is able to survive from the severe amounts of intoxication of weed, then okay, he's
He ain't gonna handle
impressive.
shit. No. Broflame is a gentle lover, and then until he's not.
That's only if he smokes.
No. I only have one story to tell, and it's not even my story to tell. It's about the fucking camping trip you guys took to Joshua Tree with the shrooms, or whatever fucking thing you guys took.
I did not partake in those. That was between the two members.
And one of them ended up on a rock, thinking he was
And
trapped there.
hey, that's like hearsay, man. I've been muted this whole time.
You can't
we
prove anything.
I can't prove anything. No.
It's practically impossible.
So, Broflame, did you hear that you were a top?
Yes.
And you approve? Take that as
I
a
don't
yes.
appreciate this line of questioning.
Would you rather be the bottom?
Fuck no.
All right. All right then.
Good. At least you don't want to be downsized.
Oof. Now, my question is, being you two guys were the only like guys that were sleeping together, why didn't you guys just like go cuddle with the other people that were there and just make it awkward for everybody? Or was it already awkward?
We didn't cuddle.
I know Tatch, he probably cuddled with you.
No, I stayed awake the whole time, surprisingly.
Oof.
Oh, well, that's a down for.
Because the other story that I have is from our prom night, and I think I've told the story, but we'd come back. Yeah, well, not your prom, but my prom. We'd come back from. God damn it! We'd come back from prom, and we jumped into a boiling pool, right?
A hot tub.
No. Think a hot tub, but it's the size of a pool. We had heated the whole pool to 95. No, it was 85 degrees.
So above room temperature.
Yeah, no, it was 52 degrees out when we got home.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like 1 a.m, and we all jumped in. Just, it was nice. It was nice. So we all got real tired, and we went to bed. And we wake up. We all go to sleep when we wake up, and I wake up to the liquid plumber sleeping by himself, like facing everyone. Deadman Epic, Ken Conquer, and Fat Boy all spooning each other in that order, from big spoon to little spoon.
Who's the big spoon?
It was
a conga
Deadman.
line of spoons.
It was Ivan. And yeah, it was a 3-man spoon, and I wake up and I'm like, really hope they didn't stay in my couch. I had that picture somewhere, and then like it looked like if Tatch was like kicked out of the tribe, like he was near them but not with them. If that makes sense. So
That
yeah,
sounds about right for him.
and I was like, man, we haven't done anything that dumb again. It's those two parties. We should throw. We were trying to throw a 4th of July party, but fucking COVID keeps coming. God damn it! It keeps on coming. It keeps on coming.
Please don't stop coming.
Has
Don't stop.
anyone gotten their? How many of us are fully
Booster,
vaccinated?
no.
I got what?
Are you guys fully vaccinated? Have you gotten both shots for COVID?
I have the full upgrade.
I got a vaccine.
Hope Ranger's gonna die.
Same.
I don't particularly care enough to get anymore, if I'm honest.
I mean,
Same.
Well,
but
no,
then there's also the Omicron.
yeah. That's the whole thing. Like it's my point being to it is like this pandemic is going on forever. And I just want to party.
It
again.
is.
Not too much to ask.
It's almost just. Has it been like going on for like 2 years or something?
When did it start?
2020.
Technically in December.
It was
I
It
the
think.
end of
started in
20
2019. It reached us in 2020.
I think it was
Yeah.
March of 2020. And it feels like it's been a decade. I
Yeah.
hate it.
It felt like a millennia.
I felt like I've like seen like my whole life flash before my eyes already. Like I'm old.
It felt,
I
felt
mean,
like
it
I
might
have
be because I have a
witnessed
kid, but that doesn't help.
it felt like I have witnessed the universe just being born out of a virus.
In other news, did you see that Russia is gonna own Ukraine again?
No.
Yeah,
No.
This is news to me.
Russia is marching troops to Ukraine right now, as we speak.
Oh goody, they get to reclaim it again.
So yeah, and the response from the UN has been funny, I guess.
Generous?
No, quite the opposite.
Oh. I've always thought Russia
Typical
was
UN
nice.
bullshit, or
Basically, they're this is the. Oh, there we go.
They want more land so they could put more bears in there.
Okay. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Trying to load this fucking thing. So, basically, in the shortest way we can explain this is that Russia has been slowly just trying to take over Ukraine again since 2014, and we really haven't done anything about it. Like, really.
fine we.
As the
The
US,
UN or the US?
both. The US the US responded recently to basically a threat saying if you don't knock your shit off, we will respond to you in force. And the UN basically was like, oh, we're gonna back up Ukraine. The US has pulled out all its troops within in the last I think 3 months from Ukraine. I don't know how we're helping. Right now, it's just the Ukraine defending the Ukraine.
If I'm entirely honest here, seems like a country pretty far away from me. Like.
Well, no. I understand that. It's funny to me that like the UN is like, yeah, we're gonna help you guys, and they're just not. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's the typical UN bullshit.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
I tend to not be involved in these affairs for a reason.
Because they don't affect us.
Same.
I couldn't care less from less.
Well, I'm kind of leading us into another topic of. I think we talked about it a while ago. Is about what are we getting? Civil War 2 or World War 3 first?
We're getting a societal upheaval.
Between what factions again?
What would that classify? Like a revolution?
No. Probably not like an armed revolution, I don't think. I really don't know how it's gonna go down, if I'm honest. Something's going to happen, but I don't know what it's going to be.
Well, just one thing. Don't embrace it.
Don't embrace what?
Everything. Just don't embrace it, man.
Honestly, I realize the less I pay attention to all the shit and the more I focus on my own life and the people around me, the happier I've been about it.
Yeah,
It's a good outlook on life, man.
that's kind of usually a healthier thing.
Just,
Fuck, it's cold, man.
Yep, winter's finally here.
Yay.
Only took
Not that bad.
I
No, not
love winter.
It's 42 degrees out, my friend.
It's so cold. It's gonna get worse. It's
It's
like
what's
around at
what's
night, it's gonna be like in the
It's
30s.
significantly warmer for me.
Is it
it's,
because
it's what central heating's for.
true?
I do not have heating in my office. I'm just freezing.
Are you at work?
No, I have my own office at my house
Why?
because I'm an artist. I'm the practitioner of the arts, man.
You know what? That's
Get a
cool.
cow, bro.
Get a what?
Get a cow, bro.
A cow?
Cow?
Get that
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah.
I had a cow. You know what happened to it? We ate it.
I know. It's gone. It's inside of you. It's a part of you.
Forever a part of you. Until
No, I
it's
think
not.
I think it left me about like 8 hours later in a pretty big piece of shit.
Maybe a piece of it is still inside of you, and once you die, you'll return back to the grass. So the cow will eat the grass.
It's a
Oh, no,
a plaque in his arteries.
Oh god. That one
Circle of
cow.
life, bro.
God damn, that would fucking suck. Not gonna lie.
Becoming the grass.
Okay. Speaking of clogged arteries and stuff, what would be the funniest way to go?
Tummy.
You know what?
A zombie apocalypse.
Explain that. Anything while coming or dying because you?
I mean, anything while coming would be pretty funny, but if coming was the reason you died, it'd be even funnier.
That's before you just go for the full stroke and then all of a sudden and then just fucking died. Heart failure right then and there.
Cum-induced heart
Just
attack.
screenshot
Yes.
your body happen, like a stroke and heart attack and everything all at once. Just turn into a ball.
God damn, that sounds horrible.
It does, but imagine the fun. All the funny stories that people will say about you. Like, oh yeah, I knew him. He had all this shit and then just died and curled into a ball. He couldn't be moved. That'd be funny as hell.
He became so infinitely dense, he became a black hole.
That would be
He
fucking
His
collapsed.
body constricted so much he turned into a ball.
I will like that death. I would like to class myself into a neutron star.
Become infinitely dense.
Watch the heat
Infinitely
into the
dense is too-
universe.
Infinitely dense is just big dick energy. I don't like that. I want to go to the good side, and it's becoming into a star.
You hear that, ladies? Neutron star.
Neutron star is pretty cool. Not a black hole, because you just die really quickly.
Black
Because
hole
of
posers.
what was it? Newton radiation,
Hawking radiation.
Hawking radiation. Yes, they just die really quickly if it's like tiny.
So
Well,
there's
neutron stars, they maintain their form.
I zoned out of this conversation for like a whole second trying to looking up a story.
How do you
What?
feel about neutron stars, Mark?
I wish I knew more about them.
Yeah, same.
I don't
Think
know
you're-
enough to I do not know how to have a discussion. I know they exist and I know that they're an output, right? They're an effect of something that happened. Like similar to like a nebula, right?
More like they're the absolute units of magnets.
When stars die, they explode.
Yeah, and they go through different. They could choose like what was it, like 3 options,
Yeah,
depending on the
yeah.
size of the sun.
Mm,
If the star
Unsure.
is like if the star is like too massive for its regular size, it will turn itself into a black hole.
Yeah, if
Okay,
it's
question.
answer.
Completely off topic, by the way. So, I'm scripting the thing.
Oh my
Do
god,
I
are you really?
do I transcribe as written, or do I fix it or attempt to fix it?
Um, honestly, I would say probably fix
I
it
wanted
just
to
so it's
do
easier for you to read it.
type as is.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I would make it easier for you to read it, but if you wanted, at the end of the day, you're the one
no, man,
reading it,
that's what
bro.
rehearsing is for. Wait, I'm
Uh,
reading it.
Well, you're gonna need a cast. We're gonna need a cast me. So,
Oh hell.
so this is so starting next week, this channel's actually gonna change the names to the Reckless Podcast. I mean the Reckless Crew, and all the artwork's gonna get changed. My second channel is actually gonna go finally. I actually had to do some artwork for it, so that's gonna happen.
Ooh.
So a lot of videos are gonna get unlisted that are just mine. But all of our stuff that we've done with at least one other person, so I guess it's been 2 of us or more, will still remain on this channel. So I'm actually gonna put a whole separate area just for the reckless roleplay stuff. So when Broflane decides to do his crazy nastiness things, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put that there. That's gonna happen soon.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just reading some fan art, fan
How
fiction,
many
man.
how many of us are you gonna need?
I don't know yet.
I volunteer Ranger as one of the women.
use me.
Do you want to be Ebony Dementia Raven?
Jesus. What a name!
Ah,
Excuse me.
what
What
the
a
You
hell
make
is
me
fucking
that
another
name?
damn good tits.
Oh my gosh.
Say the name again.
Ebony Dementia Raven.
No, thank you. I will.
Where did
Ebony
that character
Dementia
came
Raven
from?
Way. Excuse me?
Where you come
Yeah,
from?
she changes it
Ebony?
to
Oh my
That's a
Ebony
god.
Strahd?
Way. It's cool.
No.
You change it to Ebony Way immediately after stating that.
Copy. Oh my god. I want to put in the. I'll put in the not safe for work check because this is how nasty that shit is.
Ah,
That's nasty. Fucking
Where do you put it?
Ebony Dementia Ravenloft.
what?
That's what I found. I looked it up. Oh my god. There's a whole fucking. I hate it. There's a My Immortal wiki. Oh my god. Who did
Oh
this?
Yeah,
Who did this? I
it's
hate it.
kind of a big deal, Mark.
I know it's a big deal, but I hate it. Alignment golf. The fuck, man? We're gonna need a full cast, aren't we? This is gonna be a whole fucking production.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Vampire Potter, excuse. Oh my god, I hate it.
Ah.
Oh, I hate this.
What?
I
Oh,
hate-
Vamp Potter? Oh god, no.
I hate
Stop
everything
while you're
about.
ahead, Mark. Stop while you're ahead.
No, I'm already too deep. I'm already too deep. You've done this to me. That seems normal. Okay, we're getting to normalcy. Okay. Oh, chapter 42. Excuse me, how big is this fucking thing?
Oh, yeah,
40.
she's a long one.
How long? How
She's a
long?
long
Oh,
one.
sorry. How long are these
No,
chapters?
it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, man. Some chapters are like a sentence. It's fine.
Okay.
They
Oh,
have
God,
they
I
have
thought-
sex in a blank movie theater, and then they go to Maryland. What the fuck?
God damn. We should save this for the reckless reading.
Yep, this is. Oh my god, I hate everything about all of this, and I'm gonna probably. Oh, we're gonna need
At
the
least
full
it ain't
reckless.
home-
This is a all hands on deck like thing. We're gonna need actually to get like extra help out of this. Holy shit!
At least this isn't like Homestuck levels of cringe in there.
Have you ever read My Immortal?
No,
Don't
Keep it that way.
or do, because then you
I
will.
don't want to.
No.
I hate this. I'm not. I don't even know anything about. Harry Potter.
Any of this?
I don't know
Oh
about
god.
What
Harry
about
Potter
Twilight?
to begin with this. What's up, Pat?
Okay,
How
what
you
about
doing?
Twilight?
I know a
Pat.
little. I know the first 25 minutes of Twilight because Karina made me go watch
That's
it with
all
her,
you need.
and I walked out.
That's all you need. That movie was real quick.
That's. Why were you forced to watch that movie?
No, Pat, he's
The
not reading
Power
My
of
Immortal
Boners.
today, but
No, that's a thing.
it's a production now. Now we're gonna do full production value. We're gonna have
God.
to make. We're gonna have to make
Right.
fucking end credits. We're gonna have to make like a whole like new intro. God damn it.
It's gonna be a
You
cinematic
gotta animate the shit.
feature.
We're not animating this
Oh
shit.
no.
No, we're not. I
That
draw the
sounds
line.
awesome.
It does, but my only one animator will probably kill me. She's
No,
currently
man, you go on Fiverr, you hire Fiverr animators. It's an option. Or you know what? Fucking. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead.
No, I forgot. It sucks.
Where do I go again? I'm almost afraid to ask.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh, cheese and crackers.
We
Oh, cheesy
100% can
crust.
animate this, and I would probably commit suicide right after doing this.
How long is it gonna be though?
This thing is awful.
This would take.
It's about the
Fucking-
length of a regular podcast. And record and
Oh,
game.
Oh god, that's horrible. Wait, what?
that's long.
What? You said our recordings and a podcast? That's how long it would be?
Yeah, it's 2 hours and change.
Oh, okay.
Ew, for animation.
Anytime.
No
Pat.
wonder this.
How did you?
No wonder
how did you
Disney's
like-
coming back
PNGs
for
on just moving PNGs on a background.
Pat, how did you like the fucking cluster of releases today? I think he's the only one who messaged me that I released fucking 4 videos in the span of 24 hours.
I thought you were saving those one per day. Or you
I-
or you do other videos too. Oh my god.
I have other videos. Who know? I was gonna do them every all the days, but I was like, the problem with giving away the last 2 is that in the thumbnails it's the winners and the losers, and I thought about it, I'm like, man, I could have done this so much better.
That's why you need to do it ambiguously each match.
Well,
Match 1, match 2, match 3, match 4.
Yeah, I should have done that. I honestly should have done that because I put just winners match and then losers match. I didn't put it in the description, but the fucking I forgot. Like, wait, thumbnail. Hold up.
You know what? This could actually be a lot faster if you just cut out the narration and animate the whole thing.
We're not.
Who are we gonna have to pay
I'm
to
telling you,
animate it?
Okay.
Just
Are
get
we doing?
someone
Are we
to
doing?
draw some cell, just comic cells, man. We'll just
Like
move 'em
we
around.
Oh! Just have images we just move around in a frame.
Look, man.
Yeah.
Is it like
I mean,
That could work.
that could
That could-
potentially work.
That could work.
Oh
It could
wait,
actually be pretty
puppets.
good. Oh my god, I would 100% do it with puppets.
Just a bunch of sock puppets.
I call dibs on my rabbit, the one that they gave Dinah. We just put a fucking like lightning bolt on his head.
Oh man, I gotta buy a puppet now.
Yep.
Thanks for giving me an excuse, Mark.
You're welcome.
You could make a puppet, bro.
Time to pull out the cum sock. Use it as a
Oh,
puppet.
it's wise as comes.
Just stiff as a board and crunching.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of
A deep, deep yellow.
Uh,
God. He's like,
Bro,
yeah,
it's
what's
a
the
very
fungus?
foul.
I'm
I
a
saw you
father
There's a
now.
very foul odor.
Name him. Name your son.
Salty.
yeah.
Abomination.
Oh god.
This,
Well, I
this
mean,
Just
we-
name your
crystal's-
son no.
We're all gonna have to become
This
master
crystal's
puppeteers
forming.
overnight because to do this.
Oh, great.
Oh man, as shitty as possible.
As shitty as possible. Damn.
Yeah, we're going all into the VO, and the
That's where the bu-
animation is just gonna be hot dog shit.
Is that where the budget went? It was just in a.
Yeah.
So how's
I
our
guarantee-
puppet's gonna look
I
like?
guarantee. Hold up, gentlemen. I have a brilliant idea.
However
We
you
put-
want it to be.
We
you
start. We
supply
start
your
a.
own.
We do.
What? Bring your
I'm
own
giving
sock.
you an excuse.
God damn
Oh,
it. No cum socks. No.
no,
can I
cum
use
socks
like a
be
torn?
encouraged.
Imagine
Baby
having-
Can I use
shower.
like-
Oh no.
Can't I just use like a torn up shoe as a puppet?
No, man. It has
Sure,
to be
man,
your
use
cum sock.
whatever you want, man. As long as I can't see your hand.
I use shadow puppets.
Oh god. Shadow puppets. Oh, I hate all of this. Wait, gentlemen,
that's,
I have-
Socks.
that's
I have
just
an idea.
cheap.
I have an idea. This is actually a good
What?
idea. We start an honestly start an OnlyFans. No, sort of
Start no.
sort of Kickstarter for this, and just to get it animated. Like we'll do like a tier list. Like the first tier is like for believing in us, and the other one is like just for the voiceover, and we do like an audio one, and then this like the third top tier is us animating it. And if we get the money, we just pay someone to animate the shit. We don't have to. Sit
Just
through
go on
it.
Fiverr and hire someone.
What is it called? Cyber?
Fiverr.
Fiverr.
Fiber?
Those
That's
five.
awful.
That's
You
cool.
give someone $5 to do a certain thing that you pay them for.
They'll green screen you into the animation.
Oh my god. This thing is awful.
The animation will be that equivalent to salmonella.
Oh god.
Just all stick figures.
We could totally get an animator to do this. Oh god, this is not gonna end.
No man, we'll just go to somewhere that shall not be named for legal
No,
reasons.
no. So
And talk to Toad and do sock puppets with whilst toaded.
I wanna find talent, and I want them to be like
Talent?
shitty.
Not gonna have it here.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Talent.
So I'm on a site where they're
Ooh.
like rated five, you know, from 1 to 5. I want to get someone who's rated like
Yeah, like a
0.5.
2. Oh.
Oh, we're going for lack of talent.
We're going for lack of talent.
We're going to the opposite.
Yeah, the idea is not to get good talent. We want really bad talent.
It's just a penny.
we want someone who like is gonna fail us. That's what we want.
Here's dollar go nuts.
Dollar go nuts.
You could probably do that. Wait, we could do that in person, like IRL. Do it with homeless people.
Here's a coupon. Give me some animation.
This is Jack in the Box
No, just
coupon.
have them act it out.
Horrible.
It's a Jesse Penny a coupon, but it's expired.
2D. Do you guys want a 2D or 3D?
No.
Let's go for 2D. 3D is just a bit
Or
too much.
motion graphics? Feel like committed.
Motion? Oh god.
Or stop motion.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, stop motion.
Animation.
That would take years.
That's fine.
That's something Disney cannot do.
Select a level of experience. Entry level.
Low, yeah.
None.
Give me your work. Give me a guy who like has barely heard of animating. There you go.
The
Where the only
lowest
guy's
rank-
experience is hearing the word animation, and that's it.
Yeah,
And he's fought.
the lowest
and the
ranking on this
animator's
site
five.
is 4.5. And they have all done like tons of
High.
fucking.
That's way too high.
That's way too high. I want someone who's like garbage. Actually, no. He only has 32 jobs. Everyone else is like 100. Let me talk to this one. All right, Stanley. Let's talk to you.
Would you be willing to animate our weird ass erotic roleplay?
Yeah. I don't think he'd care. I don't think he'd care. I don't think that's the point, man. As long as they get paid, I don't think it matters.
That's only if he thinks that we're just fucking with him. Then maybe he'll probably do something professional.
On a side note, if anybody wants to become an animator, BuzzFeed is hiring. Oh my god, you don't even need a degree.
For BuzzFeed?
BuzzFeed.
I'd rather eviscerate myself.
Well, of course, BuzzFeed doesn't need a
Or give
degree.
myself a not circumcision at lobotomy. What's the thing where you cut your cord, your semen cord inside you?
The G-string?
What is that
Vasectomy.
called?
I'd rather give myself a vasectomy with a screw corkscrew.
Botched
Then-
bisectomy.
Then
Horrible.
joining BuzzFeed. Yeah,
it?
that's a
Speaking of that,
fake.
ooh, how much is? Oh, I think I found a new job, guys.
Ooh,
Junior video editor for Media Monks.
junior
Whoop,
editor.
yep, I guess I'm getting a new job.
Oh, what does that make it a junior?
I think because you're beneath someone.
Uh,
Does
Is
anybody
it
want to
not-
work for EA? EA is hiring people.
I'd rather take a nap in Chernobyl.
then
That sounds
joining,
fun.
then joining.
Overnight
EA.
camping in Chernobyl.
With the
Okay,
bugs?
I'd rather give the elephant's foot a nice big hug
Oh.
than work for
I'd rather
EA.
eat the elephant's foot.
Oh.
The elephant's foot. I would kiss the elephant's foot than joining the E EA.
Good luck even
I-
getting that close.
It's okay. I'll try with sheer determination.
I'd rather do a spacewalk without a suit than work for EA.
I would rather I would rather dive into the Mariana Trench.
Oh my
Father-
God, trigger warning on chapter 6.
Chapter
Oh
6.
jeez.
Jesus.
Oh, geez, Scoob.
Oh, dear Raggy.
Yo, this actually looks like a legitimate like thing to do.
Raggy.
I would love to
Oh,
do this.
Raggy.
Razors.
I
Whore.
love razors.
Raisins? No, I'm
Raisins?
afraid of
No,
raisins.
bad raisins.
Razors, Raggy.
No razors.
It says
Raggy.
give $5 for someone to do something. It sounds like living in Nevada. Oh no, Pat has a good idea. Just animate this like all of it in Gartic Phone.
Oh
Oh, yeah,
god.
that's an option as
Oh
well.
god, that would
And
be horrible.
animate it as if it came from a Nokia phone.
Oh, Pat says you have to pay to get a job at EA. They don't pay you. You have
You
to
have
pay
to
them to work there.
pay for getting EA.
Oh,
On
what
unpaid
the
internships, hell yeah.
what
Yeah,
the
man.
love
No, it's
hell?
those.
not unpaid. You pay them.
Yeah, you pay
Oh,
them
I
to
mean,
work
that's
there.
basically what you do as an unpaid intern.
Oh, is
that's
it?
No, man. As
gross.
an unpaid intern, you're
Yeah.
just giving everybody handies, and occasionally a
Yeah, and
sucky
you're
sucky.
driving there. You're getting yourself there,
Maybe
and you're
bro
choosing
fight,
to
bro
go
fight,
and
bro
do
fight.
the things.
You don't know if that's what they wanted to do. Maybe they just wanted to jack off a bunch of people. You don't know them. You don't know their lives.
They want a free one.
Mark, you sound very defensive about this.
It's almost
No, I'm
like
good.
Like
it sounds like he wants to
from
join the
experience.
EA.
Mark, do you want an unpaid internship?
Depends. What do I get if I
I
get
know a
paid
guy.
internship? Is it the priest down the street?
Paid internship. That's just an entry level job
Yeah.
with multiple weeks or months of training.
No. I'm
Wait,
gonna do the
that's
same thing as
exactly what it is.
I'm gonna do the same thing as an intern, but this time I'm gonna get paid. So instead of being blood, I'd be a prostitute. Mm.
So you're just
Poor.
saying so what you're saying is just gonna be paid in chunks.
Depends what kind of chunks.
Yes.
Peanut brittle chunks.
Oh, I was hoping to
Peanut
like just
butter.
keep it vague, and every month you just get
A different set of
like a
chunks.
pallet of chunks of something.
It's in a bag.
Of raw chunks of something.
It's oven roasted chicken.
Yeah, that's kind of a win.
No, you're thinking wrong. No, they give me a wheel. They give me a wheel to spin, chunk of random shit, and there's a little sliver, like a 1% chance that it's a chunk of diamonds, but
It's
the
like
rest
gold
is
or
like
something. Oh,
yeah, the rest is like pieces
Chunk
of
of
shit,
shit.
pieces of shit, or
bones.
like cheese,
Just rocks.
just rocks.
The chunk of coal.
Yeah,
Chunk
just
of
chunks of
wood.
coal. Hold up, coal though. That'd give me some money.
A hunk of chuck.
A chunk
Who's
of cardboard.
who's Chuck?
No. Imagine
Good
getting
luck
imagine.
finding out.
But no, I'm
Oh no.
which Chuck? Yes.
It's got your prints now.
Yes.
Oh God.
It's,
And all you hear,
it's
all
the
you hear
chunk,
outside is.
it's the chunk of a random evidence from a crime scene.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but you're getting something.
You're
You
getting
just don't know
sunshine.
what, and you'll never know. I
Oh bad man. Oh
I
bad.
do that. That actually sounds like a fun job. Or
It
just
sounds like
fun
it sounds.
pay, you know.
Yeah, it'd be fun pay, man. You would die of starvation, but it'd be fun.
Oh man,
No,
it's
no,
cool.
no.
You'll have another job. You'll just have two jobs. No big deal.
Yeah, man. The
People do
one
that
job
all
is
the
just for the
time.
fun. Now, how often do they pay you? Do they pay you monthly? Do they pay you weekly? Bi-weekly?
Well, the chunk company pays you bi-monthly.
Oh no,
Which
no,
chunk company?
no, man, no. Well, how big is the chunk? How big is the chunk? I need to know. Is it like
I would say it's like
a box truck.
a
Are you sure?
Yeah, imagine getting a
I
box
would-
truck full of Chuck. Just a bunch of guys named Chuck and body pieces.
It's a bunch of woodchucks.
It's how the mafia gets rid of all their people who talks like, what's this? Oh, it's a chunk of Chuck. Really? Yeah, all of it.
Are you saying all that is from Chuck? Yeah,
Yep, it's one Chuck. Promise.
it's one full Chuck.
Oh my god, I think the worst things you could get would be like
Do you want a
chunks
pound
of
of
like
Chuck?
like chunks of glass.
That
Like-
could be cool.
Oh,
No. Like it's not like glass. Like it's like
Broken glass.
it's like all broken glass. All
Yeah.
of it. Piles of it.
Yeah, that could be cool as long as it's not all like clear.
Yeah. No.
no, they're all dirty.
I was gonna start being a menace to society and just leaving glass everywhere.
Like a flower boy.
You know,
The
man,
glass
talking-
man.
Tons of
Just tossing glasses of their flowers.
yeah, tons of chunks of charcoal. Man, I'm gonna start a mean ass fire. It'd be nice. Keep all the homeless warm,
Mm.
and then maybe or may not push them in the fire.
Maybe the charcoals are just dirty.
Can you imagine lighting a fire, a box truck full of charcoals, as one fire?
Oh.
Oh no! You don't get the box truck. You just get the contents of the box truck.
Oh, I know. But if it's from point A to point B like full, is the box truck full of the item? If
The
it
box
is,
truck is full of coal. They take it to your domicile and unload it and leave
oh son of a
in
bitch!
timely fashion.
I was thinking like I think it like pulling out a full like Minecraft cube of coal, just boom. I just lighted that bitch on fire.
They unload it in front of your house
Oh my
without
Yeah,
any
man, they don't
assistance.
care where.
It's
They'll
just there. It's
tell them
just
where to
there.
put it, and if you don't, they'll just put it there. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking
Just
of
put it in front of your
people
house.
putting shit somewhere, so today was our trash day, right? And I took out,
Mm-hmm.
we take out our trashes, we leave them in the front yard, whatever. Some fucking asinine asshole cut down a tree and then shoved all that shit in my black trash cans today.
What the hell?
Like a fucking asshole. And I'm like, what the
His
fuck is
neighbors
this?
got yard work done.
Yeah. I'm
The
like,
funny.
I kept looking around like, which motherfucker lost a tree? And it was like a thick tree. Like it was like chunks of shit. And it was like not only my yard that got it. Like, what the fuck?
At least you got the chunks.
Like 4 different houses got full of shit. Like, what is this? Which fucking neighbor did this shit? And I was mad
It's
as
a
fuck.
tough-
Happy New Year's, fucker! Shit is full.
And like, so then Fatboy and I had to take all the chunks out and put it in our green trash can because if not, we're gonna get another fucking ticket. Because it's not the first time shit like this happens.
Oh my god.
Because we have two problems here. Because of the crack den, there's a lot of people going through our trash and they leave a fucking mess. They take all the trash and leave it all over the floor. So then the trash guys are like, they leave us notes and shit and left like everyone in the block notes. One time, like those pink little slips that the next time it happens, we're all gonna get in trouble. Like the fuck, man. So now we're all on high alert for crackheads.
Just do what everyone else does.
Set up
Just
some bear
paint the
traps.
trash bin. Put poison in there. Do what? Oh fuck! What's the
found a
name of
use
that?
for your
that
glass,
what's the
Mark.
name of that Ching Chong terrorist who was partially blind?
You gotta,
Fuck, what was his name? Asagaru Asahara. Get a poison bag or 2 poison bags, stab them, or make sarin gas. When they open it, they die.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill my trash man. They like us.
Well, then write a note that said in someone just, hey, sarin gas in here. This is to keep away the crackheads.
Keep away the.
Put on a
crackheads.
mask.
Keeps away the raccoons away.
Keep Saren away. What?
Saren, right? Keep her out of
Who's
the way.
Saren?
It's Karen's older sister.
Ew.
Just car bomb your trash can. Open like a pressure cooker. Just I wonder what good cracks in here. Explode shrapnel in the face.
Was
Oh no.
was that Ranger opening Warhammer again? What?
A car bomb away a day keeps the crackhead away.
One trash can bomb a day keeps a crackhead away. Fuck.
And the collar bomb.
I need that.
And the
I now
collar
need
bomb
that to be a
wanted
bumper
once a
sticker.
day. Keeps the homeless away.
Yeah, no, they started clearing out that field. The police have been around like constantly clearing out that field, and it doesn't look like it's getting any better. Every time I see them pull out like 2 or 3 cars with tow trucks, just more cars magically appear there, man.
Actually, no. Try to tame one of the crackheads, and so you'll try to like fend away the other crackheads.
Hey, I'm a crackhead.
Oh, it's like Pokemon.
I was thinking more of like feral cats, but yeah.
You
Is
just
what is
gotta
this
feed
book?
'em- Yeah, you just gotta supply them with like food or stuff.
What
for
are
an
you trying?
extended
Yeah,
period of
stuff
time.
that's
Then he will
kind
become.
of. Oh
He
fuck!
will
That makes
become
myself
the
bleed
alpha.
like a fucking
crackhead.
idiot. I
What are
smell
you
blood.
trying to? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to resurrect bum fights?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yo, dude.
Oh no, we can't bring that show back.
Wait,
Oh
We'll
my
get in
god, I have a $1 billion
trouble.
idea. Another $1 billion idea. We start. We gather all the crackheads up, and we tell them we're gonna get you guys more crack. But all you guys gotta do is go in the ring and beat the shit out of the other crackhead. That's it.
Bum fights, 2021 edition. Let's go.
It's just bum fights.
Do you guys not know what bum fights is?
I do
I-
remember bum fights.
I don't know what that is.
I never heard of them until I watched Count Dankula's video on them. Like, holy shit.
Like I've seen bums
It's-
fight like in the streets and shit. I've seen that shit happen, but I've
yeah,
never
it
seen like a.
happens.
I would love to have like a competitive sport like WWE, but for bums.
It's like a show, like
Yeah,
that,
bum
it's
fights.
just home. It's just a show that just like these guys just paying bums for like with money just to fight each other or do random
Or
shit.
crack.
Well, originally doing random shit, but then over time you're just like, oh, just fight each other and you get money.
Just beat the.
They
bum
also
fights.
threw crack into a pool and let crackheads swim for them.
Oh, that's awful.
And the pool is
But-
infested with dirty
Oh my god,
needles.
they did it in fucking LA. Yeah, that makes perfect sense actually. Now I think about it.
That makes sense. Yeah. We ran a fight club when I was in elementary school, dude. Did I ever tell you guys that?
I have a similar story, but in middle school.
Just-
Go ahead, tell
most people
your story.
just pretend to be homeless to get like $5.
No,
You're
dude.
telling me I have to beat the shit out of that stranger for $5? Shit, I'll pretend to be poor. I'll pretend to be a crackhead to beat the shit out of another person for money. Fight
No,
club,
dude, it
but
was like
bum
upper
fight
level
club.
elementary school, like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. We would just because once you hit 3rd grade, they would make you like fuck, what did they call it? Like a lunch leader or something, some weird
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
They gave you
And you would have to like basically you were like a bouncer for the bathroom.
basically.
So when someone would go in, when someone would go in, if they were in there for a bit too long, or if they started making a little bit of noise, you go in there and you kick them out. Or if you don't think you're capable of that, you go and you tell an adult. You tell like a teacher or something, you know. But like generally speaking, the older we were, and since we were all dudes, we were like, yeah, big, strong. We would just throw them out.
Oh wait,
Like
no,
the fucking
no,
pacer.
no.
Fuck the pacer.
The
Me
worst.
and me
I
and
will
my
probably
homies
say
fucking hate the pacer.
I will probably say the worst I've ever done that I've ever competed in my elementary school is dodgeball ball. Cause fuck that.
It's where you play
Oh no,
dodgeball against the
guys,
wall,
it
right?
gets worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It
it's
gets
just
worse.
wall ball, but they're actively throwing the ball at you as if it's a shooting squad.
Yeah, it's a,
Which
it's a
Yeah, I
fucking,
remember that too.
yeah, it's a 5th grade fucking firing squad at you, man.
It is. It's so traumatizing.
We figured out, hey, we could like host fights in here, and we could charge people.
And you can charge people.
Yeah, yeah, we would charge them like $1 or $2 or like a snack or something.
Pre-K
You know?
fights.
That's fucking horrible.
We would schedule them like weeks in advance because I remember I had to do one when I was in 5th grade.
Dude, that's fucking. That's
Yeah, we
fucking.
would schedule them. We would schedule them. Let people know. Only select people. We were careful, we never wanted to get caught. As far as I know, we never did get caught. And yeah, kids would come into the bathroom like go poop or something, and then there would be the kids that came up with some money. We were like, "Oh, you can stay for a bit." And then the
You
two
just
kids who were gonna be fighting because like, it's fucking elementary school. We want to be showy about it. The bathrooms are pretty big, so one got one corner and the other got the other. And he had some friends in there.
you held an
They didn't
underground
really do
fight
shit. They
club
just kind of
in
talked,
a
you know. They just kind of
in an
talked. They didn't
elementary
actually do
school.
anything, obviously.
Broflip,
And
why
then
didn't you?
they'd come
Badass.
out and fight.
Horrible, dude. That's fucking horrible.
Cockfighting ring both kids.
Pat's asking, why didn't you become a boxing promoter? Oh god.
Because I had forgotten about that.
I
It was a
okay.
repressed memory.
I remember being a part of one, not being like not running one, but being a part of one about fighting
In a fight or in Fight Club?
in fight clubs in middle school. In middle school, where like it was what everybody was calling would be bodies, where all you would do is just get body shots.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Where that was like
We
the
called
whole.
it flat boxing.
Oh yeah, where it was like that. I was like, that shit was the most fucking annoying thing to be a part of. Cause like everybody wanted to swing, and I'm like, I don't use my hands, so I would kick a motherfucker in the stomach. And I'm like, hey, I technically still hit him in the stomach. Technically, I'm still okay. You get me? And so I was promptly kicked out of Fight Club. You ever been kicked out of Fight Club? I have.
Oh man.
You kick one
Elementary is just
you
brutal.
kick one 7th grader in the chest, and everybody fucking panics.
Oh, you kick one kid in the chest and
Yeah,
you're immediately
you-
banned from Fight
Yeah,
Club.
you could punch a motherfucker all the way, like leave him all bruised up, in the chest, but you kick him one fucking time and like, nah, man, you too wild. I need you out.
Yeah, man. It's
You're
whatever the
banned.
ref
That's
calls it.
cheating.
Yeah, man, it's the ref,
No
man.
one had refs. No one ever had a ref though.
No, man, I remember they would
It was just
go
like
and they would
until
break
one
the
particularly loud kid was like, "Hey, yo, stop!" Or like, "Oh, the teacher's coming!" Or
yeah.
like a manly voice. Until we found out that like a lot of us could do manly voices, so then that became like a red herring, and a couple of times, people arrived. But it's okay because we played it off. We were like, "Oh, dude, they just decided to fight," and we all panicked. And yeah, definitely nothing illegal happening here,
It's like
officer.
why is there
Even though they weren't
30
feds, they were just like teachers.
why is there $32 and a snack pack on the floor in the middle of the
No,
fight?
dude, we pocketed that shit. What the fuck? We weren't dumb.
Why is there a fruit up in there?
I know Pat, I know that's still true. No, man, fighting at school is always one of those like weird things where like if you ever saw an actual fight like where people were fighting, it was because those idiots actually really had beef, or B, they were fucking idiots, or both actually. Like I didn't go to most of the school with any of you guys except until high school. And the amount of fights that were in high school that were just over petty shit that were like people really hated each other were so fucking funny. There's a legendary one.
The older we got.
There's a legendary one in when we went to school. I think it's still on World Star. It was Tevin the Bitch Slayer. I don't know if anyone ever has anyone ever told us that story.
Of fucking course.
This dude, this guy named Tevin. I don't know his last name, so look that up. I think you could still look it up on World Star. It's a World Star video, dude. It was fucking hilarious. He arguing
Reckless React. Let's go.
Reckless Reacts. No, he was arguing with these two chicks, and he punched one of the chicks in the face, and then he proceeded to get his absolute ass like destroyed by the chick. like brutally, like, because our school like had really weird like second floors. Like getting up to the second floor, like there was like a main section of like staircase where it was like it would be like a middle staircase, and then it was split up into two separate staircases. And they fought there, and she dragged his ass down the fucking steps. Like it was one of those kind of fights, like extra fights.
That shit dirty.
Yeah. Oh man.
Kids fight like kids. They fight fucking dirty.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I never understood.
It's awful.
I never understood, like when people fighting for like competitive, like the whole how Brooklyn was hosting like boxing matches and shit. Nobody was fighting because they were there to kick someone's ass. They were there to just fight. You get me? Like they were there
Just
for the sport of it. You get me?
I would like to reinforce the fact I was not hosting them. I was merely a participant.
Brooklyn, you were the
Legal
ringleader.
reasons.
You were the mastermind of this whole operation.
I was not.
We have dictated that
This is
you are
hearsay.
the
I
mastermind.
was merely a member. I was there once.
We're merely a member.
Brooklyn was the recruiter. He was the main guy. He was the guy.
Oh, sir, I was merely a member in the fight club.
Yeah, Brooklyn
Before
was
we-
the guy.
Car bombed someone.
Car bomb
Before
someone.
we car bombed bums and trash bins. Fuck, it's all connected.
Yep, man. That's where he got the idea from. Or yeah, no, that like I look back at all the dumb shit that happened throughout our like schooling years, like shit like that. I don't understand half of the shit that happened, man. Like the whys. Just the reasoning, the whole like that fight was the first one that like led off like a series of events throughout our high school, like in the background of our high school, like if you would look for it, you couldn't find it. You had to know somebody to know what the fuck was going on, and this shit just happened everywhere. Every bathroom was like, at one point in our junior year, there was a point where a security guard would have to be in each bathroom at all times.
Well, you guys were whores.
Well, that too. That was a whole different problem too. Because it was either A, the guys were all fighting in the bathrooms, or B, the girls were like you know, slaying pussy. That's what they're doing.
Hey,
they're just
man, some of the
laying.
dudes were whoring around as well.
Yeah, but the fight, the main reason was because of the fighting. I remember one of the security guards got into a fight with one of the students, like
Definitely
full
not
fisticuffs.
the varsity
fist fight and
football
lost.
orgy.
Yeah, no, of course not. No.
Definitely not, or not even orgy. Glory hole.
Yeah. That was a thing.
Shit's fucked.
Or you know where the football field is? On the home team side, there was on the away team, like the side, there was a
The shitty side.
Yeah, the shitty side. On that side is where like there's another building there that's like just for like storage, and that's the building that everybody would do like dirty shit there. Like that's where all the potheads would go to smoke weed and then magically walk back to class. And that was the place where everybody got was like doing nasty shit. You'd find condoms there all over the place and shit, and every time you had to run the mile, you're like, what the fuck, guys? Pick up after yourselves.
Yeah, man, it's great. We love those little like storage sheds.
There was one thing at our school that I always wanted to do. There was a giant tractor wheel. We didn't have a tractor at the school, but there was just one random
Yeah,
giant
for the
ass.
football team.
It's just a wheel.
It was one wheel, and I'm like, and there was a giant ramp going down to the football field. I'm like, what would it take? What would it take for me to get that wheel up the hill, and somebody to push me down in the wheel?
Like $20 to some dude on the football team who
And a
doesn't know any
brainstem?
better. Semantics.
Who-
Not even
who's the-
semantics, but yeah.
Are you saying that somebody wants you to do the? What's the guy's name? Is the guy who's pushing the boulder?
Sisyphus.
Yeah, Sisyphus.
How the
Syphilis,
fuck did I know that?
Syphilis, Sisyphus. Are you saying that if somebody wants you to do the Sisyphus with that tire or wheel?
I would have just done it myself. I mean, like, I wanted to be the one being pushed
So
in
then
the
that's
wheel.
what it would have taken.
Oh, so you
But,
want
like-
to be
But
Sisyphus?
like, I was
Alright,
too
then.
weak to push it. Like, I was too
Oh.
weak myself to push it by myself. You get me? So I could not get it up the hill by myself. You get me? But I would have had to bribe some of the football players how to help me do this,
Yeah,
And then-
man.
and
Give
then-
him like a
will be
six-pack
heavy.
or something.
and then immediately get suspended afterwards for doing something dumb like that.
And there's a random spider in there.
Hey,
No.
man, sometimes you just gotta deal with spiders.
Yeah, man.
Especially the ones that give you hard erections.
What?
Mm.
The spider.
What spiders are giving you hard
Oh,
erections?
yeah.
Hold up.
I forgot what's it
None
called.
of your
Yeah,
concern.
spiders got 8 erections because their legs are piston powered.
I know what he's talking about.
It's the ones that bite you and you get a deadly erection.
I'm very, very worried if I get down this rabbit hole. I don't want to get down this rabbit hole. It's not.
There is
You
no
don't want to
rabbit
get
hole.
the
That is just the thing
rabbit.
that happens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I've been bit by spiders. I don't get no erections. What the
We're,
fuck's going
we're,
on?
we're, we're
Uh,
we
Who
discussing
needs
this like
Viagra when you
today
have? I
and
forget the
less
type of
and
spider it
less
is.
podcast?
The spider giving you hard erections is a black widow. Wait, Pat. No, bad,
Hey yo.
bad Pat,
Hey yo.
bad Pat.
We have those.
A Junge?
No, I think he meant the chick Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, rather than.
The fuck is? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of boys' first boners. That or Megan Fox.
No, okay, no. The first bonus for our generation was the Pink Ranger from
Jennifer's body.
the Pink Power Ranger from fucking Power Rangers.
Which turns out to be a guy.
What?
I mean,
Is a
can
man.
there always be a Pink Ranger who happens to be a guy?
It hasn't happened yet, and I don't think it will.
It would be great though.
Would it?
It's gonna happen one of these days.
They're actually,
We can-
they're actually making, they're making
It's me.
a Power Rangers 2
It was
movie
you the
from the
entire
original
time.
one.
It was me this entire time.
Broflame, if you're the pink, oh my god. Oh well, I know what I know
No,
what Broflame's
that's
playing.
not how I'm doing your wedding. No.
Nope, it's too late. Late. Karina already said yes. You fucked
You're
up.
the Pink Ranger.
That's it. You messed up. Karina,
Who's the
I would
other
just have to get it in
Ranger?
your size. I actually already know where to get one too.
I want the shittiest plastic mask available.
No, man, I'm gonna go the full 9 yards.
No. I want garbage.
Nah, man, it's gotta look good for the photos.
Hey, it's your wedding. Whatever. You do you. I'll do whatever you tell me.
Oh, really? I got some ideas.
No talk.
Well,
I want you to
are
marry
you
boy
gonna,
with the
Not
duck.
that one.
are you gonna perform the same do the same situation like in Robot Chicken when the boy was wearing the Pink Ranger costume?
Yeah, man, that's what you gotta do. See, but Brooklyn would actually like wearing the pink.
Hey man, you don't know me.
You just said
Do I get to keep it afterwards?
yes. Cause what am I gonna do with it?
Oh, sick.
What am I gonna do with a what? I'm not gonna out you what size you are. Size
Fat.
The size obvious.
a size obvious not gonna
size-
fit me
Size enormous.
size anonymous. Size anonymous. That's what you tell the chick when she asks you what size your penis is. Like it's obvious, all right. It's obvious. That's it. It's anonymous.
Obvious.
It's a
Look, man,
secret.
you're either a grower or a shower, and sometimes
It's
you're neither.
relative, man. It might be massive. It might be tiny, man.
Look,
Could be
man.
a
Just pull some
micro.
shit like that.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
It's all relative, man.
It's a surprise. It's a
Some people
surprise
say
to
it's the
judge
size
find
of
out
the
about
boat,
later.
but in that case, I'm barely afloat.
It's a surprise, so you'll learn about later.
Ruh-roh.
They call you the microatomic.
The truth being is that it wasn't a penis at all.
It was
It's
my
just
toe.
It was my
it's just
toe.
it's just a couple of electrons.
Oh.
I feel like Mr. Winking, you've been on a science thing. Did you just I remember you just finished finals, right?
I just did, and I absolutely love it.
I did not do good on my final, but I knew I wasn't gonna do
Oh,
good. I already knew I wasn't gonna do good, so that was less
Oh.
obvious.
why would you do that to yourself?
More, yeah, all bad. Come on.
Well, as the Lion King would say,
What?
Don't go
The Lion King would
wins.
say, screams.
No, oh, what was it?
Just
A
a deep,
wimbo, a
guttural,
wimbo, a
fearful
wimbo.
scream.
As the Lion King would say, "You rule all this?" Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 2019 Lion King. They had that awkward line.
So, most of the movie's awkward.
Yeah, but this one is just horrible. Mufasa's just once he would sound like an absolute geezer, and the other he just sounds younger, as if they're just they're ripping off the same lines that he used on the original movie.
Did you just say geezer?
Yes. The dude's old.
That's just funny to me. You used the
Yeah,
word.
he's an absolute geezer, like it's like ancient. It was like, Simba, you must go stay with the cubs.
Oh, bad.
Mm-hmm. There's already a guy who's just making an absolute review of it. Well, actually, he's working the review, but the review's gonna be like probably over 4 hours long.
YMS.
Yeah, I've been watching his highlights, and it's just absolute, it's absolute terror. And I understand why he just fucking hates the Lion King 2019 because it's just dog shit.
Is it because it's
It's worse. Like I watched the movie and I watched the movie. I was like, oh, this is bad, but I haven't realized that it was just that bad. So it opened my eyes a bit.
Nico, wait there.
But yeah, Owimoe.
A wimbo it, a wimbo it. And then all of a sudden.
Owimoe.
So,
And then
brother,
he-
how
and
long do you
then-
think it'll take you to actually do
To script it,
the script it?
depends on how much effort I put into it.
What about none?
None? Oh, geez, that could take me months.
What if you put 100%?
I could probably get it done in like a month,
So we're looking about 3 months.
maybe even
Wow.
less. Huh? 3 months? That's more than enough. I don't need to write anything. I just need to transcribe it. My job is easy.
No, and then after that we have to voice act it all.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is gonna be a video production, is it not?
I would
I'll
hope
start
so.
somewhere.
Do it in person. Just
Get everybody together in a room. God, there's no way we're gonna be able to do that.
everyone's wearing just like the shittiest costume possible,
Like,
if even.
Wait,
Even.
are we not doing the sock puppets?
we don't know yet, man.
The cum puppet?
Sock
We still
puppets. The cock
need
puppets.
we still need to do the voice acting. Like that still needs to happen. We do it all together. Do a live reading of
Oh,
it.
so you're. Oh, okay. I get
I
it.
call
I
dibs
get it.
on narrator since I can't be there physically.
Nah, fam, you're gonna have to fly out here for those 2 days.
Yeah, man. Recording can be done quick, like full transparency.
And if we give you a really, really important part, or not, you can just do a couple lines and you can be out of here.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I was insinuating you give him the most important part, so he has to stay longer.
Oh, I was asking about the lines.
Oh, I mean, whatever he has to read.
I know. But like, cocaine.
Oh, okay. A lot of.
No,
Can you do all of it?
no, don't do any of it. We don't have any. We won't have any. But what we will have is an abundance of good legal weed or alcohol.
Or
Or
both.
both
Both.
at the same time.
All the time.
What if you could make it into a delicious cocktail?
You can.
No.
That is an option now.
Weed
it?
and alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
it
can
is.
just buy like a mixer and just throw some like tequila or vodka in there.
Tequila.
It's definitely an option now.
So just put it into a blender.
Yeah, or just like pour it over ice and add your alcohol. Give her a little mix and you're good.
Get
A
your
little
weed
stir.
ice.
Weed ice? That sounds awful, and you won't get much out of it unless you're like use like an
Can
extracted oil or something.
yeah,
Or hemp.
most of you like that.
I
I was,
spilled alcohol on my penis. Anyways,
I mean, I think it's better
Go
than
acid on it, it
weed.
talks back to you.
now your seeds are gonna
What?
get drunk.
oh my god, the
Gaze
cat's
into the
doing the
abyss.
demon.
Say goodbye to your swimmers.
I have
Nightmare.
swimmers. I thought I
Yo,
was infertile.
the reckless vasectomy,
Oh,
The
Oh,
reckless
no.
vasectomy.
full team vasectomy.
Fuck it, I'm down. I shouldn't have children.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like
Speaking
say
of,
like
here's Mike.
I'm gonna have to like
Do I keep the testosterone or do I lose it?
no, you lose out all.
Oh fuck, never mind.
It's no
Wait,
like
I'll just take supplements. Cut and bust.
no man. It's gonna be like this, man. It's gonna be like we're gonna take full testicles off.
No man, I'll just take hormones like a trans person.
Oof. No man, we're
Yeah,
gonna,
I'm trans. From male to alpha male.
male to alpha male.
Just take more fucking hormone supplements, just become even more of a man. Just
Dad.
straight up mainline, like pure, just fucking male testosterone, just
Every night
until
before
you
bed, I
literally
take
turn
a
into the Giga
pint
Chad
via
meme,
IV
Giga
of just
Chad.
straight up bull.
and it hurts to exist.
You become the Omega Chad.
Oh my god, Omega Chad.
Omega Chad, or the what's the new COVID variant?
The
Fucking
Omicron
thing?
Chad.
The only
The
thing that's just like
Onomicron or whatever.
normally the only thing that is like normally sized is just your head. It's just super tiny compared to the rest of your body.
I also think it's funny as fuck that the new variant of COVID sounds like a transformer, and that's all it's gonna
It
be about.
does.
Omicron.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking.
Omicron.
We stand Omicron.
Yeah, man.
Omnicron Chad.
It's close to being Unicron.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
Yeah, man. We're just gonna start naming all of our.
R.I.P. the boy.
What the fuck is it with the Omicron? Like, is it supposed to be like more infectious than the Delta variant? But
Don't
but it
know.
happens to be
Don't care.
but it
Didn't
happens
Don't
ask.
care.
but it
A
ha-
bunch
It's a
of
virus.
bullshit.
not only that, it's just more infectious than the Delta variant. It's less lethal than the Delta variant, and then if it's able to meet with the Delta variant, it eliminates the Delta variant, which makes it
So it's
like
like cancer. When you put a cancer with
yeah.
another cancer, it becomes super cancer.
That's
That's what happens.
B-long.
That's what happens.
because
Makes
Look,
sense.
look up what happens with sperm whales. That's what happens.
Oh
Super
yeah,
Found my
cancer,
the
man.
puppet.
They're like
cancer. Oh god.
like infested with like super cancer.
I found my
Ew.
puppet. It's a wool
Oh yeah, didn't
sock.
we talk about this a while ago? Like how like their cancer's fighting the other cancer,
Yeah, and we were
Yeah.
and
we were talking about
talked about could we
As,
like
as
use it to like
the
use on people
yeah
so
we were
the other
like
cancer can get cancer and fight off the cancer.
yeah we wanted to use it for good, but I feel like we could weaponize super cancer.
Weaponized cancer? Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, we have. It's the internet.
Fair. You know what?
Just post a shit post to someone like, "Oh, I got cancer."
Oh, I thought that was weaponizing autism. Oh wait, that was from the movie. Never mind.
Wait, we can weaponize that?
Yeah,
Weaponized
from the movie.
autism.
Yeah, it's
You
called
can.
It
It
was
already
obvious.
has. And it's living right here, right now.
the Predator wants to
We are
weaponize
creating.
autism.
Oh
Oh
my god.
no.
It wants to weaponize. It
Our
wants to
podcast will be
weaponize
used as a weapon of war, as a torture weapon. Oh my
Just
god.
play our
show it
podcast.
us-
No, I'll
just-
tell you anything. Please just turn this shit off.
Just show us, just show it a Sonic PNG, and everybody's just gonna quiver in fear.
Yeah, man, that's all it's gonna be.
It's just a PNG of that pink stripe in Bro Flame's hair. That's all it is.
It just more zoomed. It just keeps zooming in
No
on his hair.
context aside from that. It's just a pink stripe that
Broflame.png.
goes on for a long time.
How crazy could we get? How crazy could we get with that torture, man? Start going into you zoom into the atoms. Dude, your hair is so pink that the
Quick
atoms are
little
pink. They're painted pink. That's how it is.
take a selfie with the God particle.
It's a self,
Like a
self
true Chad.
selfie of God.
Why
God,
that has to
molecules.
be a meme somewhere. If not, we gotta make it.
Oh man, just take a picture with George. What's his name? I forgot his name.
George
It's not even
Lucas.
George. Oh God, what's his name?
Is it Chong or no Cheech?
Tommy Chong. Tommy Chong.
Yeah, he just took a
Frog.
picture of Tommy Chong. He's like, I met God today. He was kind of high the whole time, you know.
My
can
God,
capture
got high
frogs
with
and
God today.
Seth Rogen.
Seth
Nah,
Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Nah, Seth
Oh,
Rogen would be like the Jesus version of God.
No, God.
Oh my God,
No,
is
God.
Seth Rogen
God.
Jesus?
God.
Is that what I have to change
God
this
is.
podcast to?
yeah,
I
I'm
know
not
what
too fond
Jesus.
of him anymore.
I know what God is. God is actually, as a matter of fact, Chris
God is
Pratt.
weed, man.
Chris
Oh
Pratt.
man,
Now watch
God
Santa
is
Inc.
Velveeta
or
cheese.
you're
Chris
a
Pratt.
racist.
Chris
Some shit,
Pratt
wherever the
plays
stupid
as
bullshit he
God.
said.
He's so cool.
Oh God,
Wait,
he's in.
Chris Pratt or Chris Pratt?
Chris Pratt,
Uh-oh.
because he's playing as everybody.
You mean
The
that
Christian
blue
Hollywood
rat or
actor
the
or the
actor?
small blue rat on the internet?
Yeah.
Both
Chris
are
Pratt
good questions.
plays as
Both are very good
Mario.
questions, actually.
He's so cool.
Which one are you talking about?
I don't think he cares. I think he's accepting both as the
I
option.
want to believe it's a blue puppet thing. What's his name? Mr. Tuckett or something?
Oh yeah, the small blue Mexican rat.
What?
What? Yeah,
Yeah,
What?
Chris
yeah,
Pratt.
the guy who plays him is Mexican.
Chris Pratt.
He brings up
Is
in
he
an
still
episode about
producing content?
what's the fast mouse?
Speedy Gonzalez.
Speedy G.
Speedy?
Oh yeah, Speedy Gonzalez. He's like, this is a part of my culture. Fuck you. Don't take away Speedy Gonzalez. He's my childhood. Fuck you. I'm Mexican. Fuck.
A lot of
Bring him back.
Mexicans love Speedy. A lot of Mexicans love
Yeah,
Speedy.
the only people who don't are like, are we doing good? Let's eat Latinx.
My
Fucking those
Latinx,
cunts.
my
Latinx.
Latinx.
I don't even start with
Hey
that.
yo, me. I'm on the Tapatio bottle.
Yeah, man, the guy on the top of the table died this week, man.
Do you want to go hang out with me at the Taco Bell, my brown friends?
Oh God, that's awful.
I need
Nope,
to find both of those
that's where
memes.
that's where my brain's just committed
I want
suicide.
to tap me.
They are this close of wearing the white tarp around their head.
What?
Clan members.
I wish they're back so that we can
Casually
reshape
goes
the
to a clan meeting with the boys. I'd probably fit in if I'm honest. I'm pretty pasty.
I mean,
My beard's red.
you are more German than the rest of us.
I just got a little tan.
I could probably pass as white if I shaved my head. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're gonna skin. Oh no, you're a skinhead. Oh
I don't like where
dear.
that went.
Oh, what are you, a Neo?
I would love to see your mother's reaction to you shaving your head. I would pay top dollar to see that shit.
Fuck you. Unless I get a shitty dye, it's not happening.
Oh my God, are you gonna let me dye your hair again? Dude, bet.
No, fuck you. And if you do it, it's gonna be at a salon. No more spray bottles. That shit's awful.
Yeah, it is.
It's toxic. It ruins the ozone layer.
I don't care about the ozone layer. I care about my hair.
Podcast 81. Interviews with the clan. Yep, it's already
Interviews
named.
with the Klansmen. Dude, I'll just go to downtown and I'll just talk to like the white folk until wait, I know the perfect place. We just went to a very yee diner the other day.
I heard.
We'll just pull up there and be like, "Howdy, sir. Do you think I could maybe join your clan?" Wink. There's got to be a nicer way of saying it or a more subtle way of saying it, but yeah.
Can I be a member? Can I join? Where do I sign? That's it.
Sir,
Howdy, my
sir,
clan.
where are the clan meetings?
Howdy,
I
my
demand
fellow
an
clan
invitation.
member.
No, man, would you say it was like, hey, man, I know
Yeah.
the clan meeting got changed from the last location. Where's the new location? That's it.
I don't think they'd believe that for a fucking second.
Howdy
Ah,
there.
God.
Howdy there. Can I be the Grand Dragon, my fellow clan member?
Oh wait, howdy, I'm a transfer from
From
Milwaukee.
South White.
I thought you said. I first thought you said like, howdy, I'm trans.
How to commit suicide in 2022.
Am I in
There it is.
general? I don't think I'm in general. NSFW.
Oh, that's
Oh, there's general.
one.
What the fuck? I don't know what that says. It's in Mexican.
Well,
all
what
the Mexican.
incarnation is a trans? Get out of here.
No. Sorry, I've misspoken. I'm a
Here,
transfer
found the things I was
from
talking
Reno.
about.
Sorry,
Oh, transfer from Reno.
that's just the first city that came to mind, man. I don't know what's a yee town.
No, 100% Reno. I 100% would believe there's
All
Give
of
me
clan members in
Texas.
Reno.
somewhere in Alabama.
Yeah, all of Alabama.
I'm from
You
Des
can name
Moines.
anywhere in Alabama, and I would guarantee you.
Northern Alabama to southern Alabama.
I'm from the south of Albuquerque.
That's Mexico.
Oh, oops.
Des Moines is a place, right? Please tell me I'm not an idiot.
No, you are.
Lemoyne?
Oh, it's in Iowa. I really am an idiot.
I did say you were. Nobody listens to me.
It's 24 in Des Moines, fellas.
Hmm.
It is nice and brisk out. Oh man, it was like 30 something out here the other day. It was great. I actually had an excuse
It's
to
like
use my
15 right
gloves.
now here.
Pat's over here. You guys can got Discord on
Awful.
your phone. Just secretly
I
record
love
them
it.
and stream it. You know. There you go. That's it. Oh my god, do we?
Fair.
Yeah, man. We do a whole interview. That'd be great, man. I think we'd get canceled. I think it'd be
Oh,
amazing.
dude. Just like do an
Oh.
op-ed on Klansmen or something.
Do a
Oh,
full
we'll be the
expose.
next Stephen
Do a full
Colbert.
expose to our
Sell out to BuzzFeed real quick. Hey, we got an op-ed we want y'all to run.
Yeah, dude.
We got off.
They'll
Fuck
run
you.
it. They will run it.
I know they will run it. That's the whole thing, man.
Ah, my ears itchy.
So you're right next to the Ghost Adventures.
Didn't that get canceled or like die out?
No, it's still continuing.
Oh, fun. I'll be sure to watch it at some point.
We got an Asian and a guy who just doesn't like ghosts.
Like
And
ghosts
He's
or
Cool.
girls?
he's this close over swearing at a child who happens to be a demon. Twice.
So many questions. I don't want any of them answered.
He's just a white guy.
It's for when they run our op-ed on Klansmen.
Oh, okay, good.
That we're definitely not doing.
Are we not? Damn, that would have been money maker.
Wink.
Wink,
Audible
wink,
wink.
nudge, nudge.
Full audible wink. Yeah, no, but
Yeah, we're
that
definitely not doing that. That's illegal. Or
Is it?
something. I don't know. I won't look into it.
because wouldn't it be like
Wink.
we are technically you're technically a journalist.
Yes.
So would that be illegal?
I don't know. I'm definitely not gonna look into that later.
Okay. I'm waiting for the
Bacon.
wink. Loud ass
Wink.
Two whole sentences later, and then you get the wink, and they're like, "Hey!" No, it is about that time. Oh, any last words for 2021? Because the next time we see each other, as a group, it'll actually be right after New Year's.
Or are we not running one for New Year's Eve or whatever?
We could.
Oh wait, no. Eve is.
Eve is
Eve doesn't really intrude on
Yeah,
The
but I know
podcast.
next week we are not having one.
Yeah, man, that's like the pagan holiday or something.
Yes.
Rest. So you guys
Some
okay?
sort of solstice, I believe.
I will let you guys know, but I believe that the next 2 weeks we're not have a podcast. Tentatively, I'll let you
Next
guys know
2
with more
weeks.
information. But after that, we'll get back. Not it, man.
Uh,
We'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Good night.
Later.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and happy some other day.
Let's see.
just don't die.
I can't
No,
promise that.
Yeah.
no guarantees.
Please don't. We don't
Happy
like
New
don't
Year.
like seeing people die like flies. We've seen too many famous people just dropping.
I don't care about the famous folk.
I mean, the only one I would like, I just don't want to see like forever